At the corner of Church and Alexander Streets, there is a statue of a man named Alexander Wood. He was a Scottish immigrant who came to Canada in the 1800s. He owned all the land the Church-Wellesley village is found on today. It was rumored that Wood was exiled from Scotland because of his sexual orientation. At the south end of the village, there is a Family Service Toronto, home of the David Kelly Services. It was established in 1996 and provides family, individual, and couple counseling to those identifying as part of the LGBTQ community. There are a number of gay bars and clubs along Church Street, like George's Play and Woody's. Prior to the 1970s, this was unheard of. When the community was in the closet, bathhouses were very popular, as well as bars where the gay community secretly met up. As the area becomes more consumer-driven, more chains start to pop up, like Pizza Pizza, Subway, and Hero Burger. Trendy shops like Cumbray's Butcher are also found in this transitioning area. There is some green space in the area as well, which is much busier in the summer months. Here, at the corner of Gloucester and Church, 3 historical buildings are threatened, as the condo developer attempts to put up a 25-story development in place of them. Some residents of the current apartment buildings have been there for decades. They will not be able to afford the higher rent in this new proposed building and will inevitably be displaced. Across the street is the 519 Community Center. It was established in 1975 and has always catered to the needs of the community as it has changed and developed. It is now known worldwide for the services it provides to the LGBTQ community. There is everything from legal aid for refugees to counseling and community support for those just coming out. The AIDS Memorial behind the 519 was introduced by a group of gay men, led by Michael Lynch in the 80s. It was a way to remember and mourn the loss of those who died of AIDS when the disease was frowned upon and not spoken about. This permanent memorial was put in place in 1993. The Church-Wellesley Village is a diverse community. It is constantly changing due to economic and social pressures. It's important to address these changes and try to control the changes to an extent in an attempt to preserve cultural pockets.